Hello, my name is Dr. Byron Young, and I'd like to take a minute to tell you about a really cool initiative I started called the Hip Hop Mentoring Cypher Sessions. A few years ago, I got to create this educational program focused on using hip hop as a fun way to support critical thinking and deliver mentorship with Black and brown teens in New York City and beyond. A big part of maintaining one's wellness has to do with the good decision making that can come from critical thinking.
So I think even this conversation is revolutionary, right? Because the system's built for these not to happen.
I wanted these youth to know that they have a voice, that not only do their Black and brown lives matter, but their minds and ideas matter too. And I knew, being an important part of the voice of the people, hip-hop served as the perfect link. The Hip Hop Mentoring Cypher Sessions brings teens to the table with adults from similar backgrounds to serve as a sounding board for their ideas around mental health and social justice topics.
Equal with someone, it's not always the same, because even though you want to be equal, that other person is always going to want that big piece of bread that you have.
This whole situation has an echo through history, and judging by what you said, I think it was a lot of fear, because the teacher, she said there's people who are doers and stand-byers. People who stand by and just watch the world go by, feeling like it doesn't have anything to do with them, so they can feel safe. But really, it has so much to do with them, and they just don't want to admit it.
I had this one teacher in ninth grade. She always believed in me and pushed me. And I'm staying in school. I'm actually doing all this stuff she wanted me to do for her and for myself, to become a better person and to have a good education.
And while hip-hop is the overarching theme, since these communities that I get to work in are dynamic and diverse, their styles of hip-hop that they prefer, their lingo, their fashion, I aim to be mindful, tailoring the nuances of the program to the particular communities I'm working with.
The mainstream views of African Americans is kind of less than, right? That same exact way of thinking is the same exact way of thinking that permeates through those young Black minds who are like, oh, I don't like you, whatever about negative things about Blackness. It's the same thing, right? It comes from the same thing. And as Americans, all these images and all these negative kind of viewpoints permeate through all of our minds. So it's not just like white people are the only people who think, and it's not just like mainstream white America is the only one who thinks Black people are less than. Black people start to take that on too after years and years and years of being kind of told that you're less than, right?
It is an honor to get to serve communities in this way, to spark critical thinking in young minds and showing them their value and their worth, and helping communities help themselves, with a dose of music as medicine.